Officials are turning their attention toward clearing the debris from the Baltimore bridge collapse after authorities paused search efforts for 4 people who are presumed dead there. The Navy says it's mobilizing barges outfitted with cranes to help clear the river. Maryland estimates the cleanup, mobilization, and debris recovery will cost $60 million. Lawmakers, meanwhile, are discussing how the federal and state governments should share the costs to address the overall disaster. Maryland Governor Wes Moore spoke about the work that still needs to be done.
The best minds in the world are coming together to collect the information that we need to move forward with speed and safety in our response to this collapse. Government is working hand in hand with industry to investigate the area, to clear the wreck, and to move the ship.
Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now from Dundalk, Maryland. Camilo, we know you spoke with the brother of one of those workers presumed dead. What's he saying? What's he's saying in reaction to everything happening there on the ground, too?
Scott, Carlos Alexis told us that his brother, Minor, was a decent, funny, and big-hearted family man who came to the U.S. roughly 18 years ago from Honduras. He was the first in a group of siblings to immigrate to the U.S. And Carlos Alexis told us about the last time he was able to embrace and see his brother. Let's take a listen. When you were talking to him on Sunday, did you ever think that was going to be the last time you saw him?
No.
No.
Me preguntan a mí, ¿qué es lo último que te faltó decir? Si yo lo dejo, no lo dejo ir a trabajar. Mi hijo no lo dejo ir. Si me tú presentí, Dios mío, ¿cómo voy a saber?
You would have stopped him from going to work if you had known. Scott, there's clearly a lot of anguish in these communities, and one of the reasons for that is that some of these families have not received any closure. While Carlos Alexis recognizes that his brother is almost certainly gone, the body has not been found.
In this unprecedented event, there's so many things one can say, but what else is he saying about the unique tragedy behind this particular sequence of events?
Scott, Carlos Alexis said that what happened to his brother and these other construction workers should serve as a tragic reminder to other immigrants and other workers doing dangerous jobs that they should not risk their lives for another dollar, as he put it. That is something that he wants people in the broader U.S. to take away from this tragic incident. Another challenge for this family is how to explain this to Minor's 6-year-old daughter. She's very young, she's still in school, and Minor's brother told us that she believes her father is still at work.
As the evening began in Baltimore, what were the latest updates you were getting from authorities there? What are they trying to get out?
Well, authorities right now are still trying to recover these bodies. The weather here is not helping, and so that is a major challenge for authorities here, Scott.
Now, about that, Camilo, what should we take away from the fact that those presumed dead were immigrants?
Well, immigration has always been a contentious debate here in the U.S., Scott, and we're having a very polarizing debate on this issue as we speak because of the situation at the U.S.-Mexico border. But I think most people here recognize that this country quite literally has been built by waves of immigration, from the Chinese immigrants who built the railroads in the West in the 19th century to the Irish and Italian immigrants fleeing famine and poverty who built the cities on the East Coast, to the backbreaking work that African Americans have done in this country, to Latin American immigrants who today are building our bridges, who are picking our crops, and who are keeping the lights on in many key industries. And these jobs are essential, but they are also perilous, as was tragically illustrated earlier this week. But many immigrants do them because they want to provide for their families, they want to send money back home, and because they want to chase their American dream. And after all, that was the desire that Minor had when he came to the U.S. when he was 20 years old.
All right, Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you very much.
Thanks, Scott.